Live from the historic Ham Building in St. Paul, it's the Haberdasher's Couch. I'm Kendrick, inviting you to the show, starring Heimie and Dorset, featuring Todd Walker, also featuring Amye Scharlau. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here's Heimie.
Happy Fashion Friday. Welcome to another show, the Haberdasher's Couch. You don't have to pay somebody to listen to you. And evidently, I didn't charge Larry that much because he's back this week. Right?
Hi, Anthony.
And you're willing to listen to me, which is kind of nice. Right?
Yeah, I'm here.
So, Larry, when people think custom,
Yes?
they think expensive. But I'm here to tell you there's some benefits to paying a little bit more, but not much more.
Sure.
When you come on down to Hymie's, make a suit. Now, these clothes, Larry, what? They last longer.
Yes.
Right? They showcase your individual style.
Absolutely.
Right? And you're willing to take the extra step past the average well-dressed
Your
gentleman.
average guy. Absolutely.
So give me something. Give me something here, Larry, in your experience. What's your take on the difference between ready-made and custom and the benefits?
Well, I think the most important, a couple of them, super important, is you choose. You choose that fabric that speaks to you.
Okay.
You choose that button. You choose that lining. You choose the shape of it. And not only that, that garment is made for your body.
Nice.
Not
So better fit.
Absolutely a better fit.
Better fit.
It's not one that we're going to make fit your body. It's made to fit your body.
And fit, we know, is everything.
It's everything.
Yep. And then I would have to say that, when we talk about fit, some of the just the basic areas of fit could be, the drop the collar or the point-to-point of the shoulder, right? Could be waist depression. Could be
Absolutely.
sleeve length, jacket length. All that stuff is balanced out when you're buying custom.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Tell me, when you're sitting down and choosing fabrics with a customer, do you believe that would actually cause the time spent shopping to be more focused and less time than, let's say, buying ready-made?
Absolutely,
Yeah.
because the guy that comes in that's looking for a four-season charcoal gray herringbone,
Yes.
which I may not have on the floor
Right.
at that time, he's got minimum 4 or 5 of that
Okay.
to choose from.
Okay.
And that just cuts down time. You're looking for a blue plaid suit? We have it. Because we don't always have everything
Sure, something hanging.
on the floor at all
And
times.
that brings me to quality of materials. Quality materials are so important because sometimes ready-made manufacturers may not buy the best quality materials to use in that ready-made garment,
Sure.
right? So automatically we're getting better staple threads, cotton, wool, linens, right? Longer staple threads, better bin times, right? 3,000 bins, who knows? But we're getting quality assurance, right? Talk to me about highlighting your personal style.
Oh, and that can be everything from I just want plain, simple blue
Yep.
to my daughter's wedding colors are like a golden blue.
Okay.
So we put a golden blue lining in the suit, or I really have a thing for special buttons, and we put special buttons on that. There's about 6 or 7 different waistbands
Sure.
that we can put on a trouser.
Nice.
That makes it individual.
And when you create that relationship between the designer, tailor, and you buy and purchase a custom garment from here, we guarantee the work so you can come back and get things adjusted.
Absolutely, sure.
And this allows for better fit.
Things
and better
things
service.
happen.
Yeah,
10 pounds on,
Yeah.
10 pounds
Right,
off, and we
right,
can make
yeah.
that suit look great
Right.
on you.
Okay. So do you want to recap on any of that, or are you pretty happy with the way this went down? Here at Hymie's Haberdashery.
I absolutely like it. And I'm going to urge people to come in because, like we discussed the last episode, the horse race is coming. Spring weddings are coming.
Right.
We've got a new book called Palazzo, and it's a wool, silk, and linen blend.
Ooh.
Amazing.
Right.
And already, we've had that book for 2 weeks. Already, I know I've made 3 suits from that book.
Wonderful.
Just amazing.
Larry, thanks for talking 5 points with us on custom clothing and why you should purchase custom clothing, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Hey everybody, it's Todd About Town, Todd Walker, with entertainment, travel, and more. Hey Todd, what's new?
Happy Friday. I'm here again with Todd About Town, Todd Walker, who's going to give us the lowdown. It's hockey tournament season again. And it seems like just yesterday when we talked hockey.
It does.
Hockey season.
All right, it's hockey season.
Hockey.
This is the state of hockey, of course. Yes. And this Minnesota State High School hockey tournament is the biggest of the. We go from women's to from wrestling to
basketball.
women's to men's, and then I think it's basketball.
Yep.
Hockey is the biggest one, so I have to start with that. Minnesota State High School hockey tournament runs. It'll be tonight and tomorrow night. With the championship game tomorrow night. The only first-time team in the tournament is Chanhassen.
Yep.
They're making their debut appearance. Mm-hmm. They beat the favored Minnetonka team, so they'll be in the.
So I got Minnetonka rated at 29 wins, 2 ties, 0 losses, Andover 23, 7 and 1,
Excuse me.
and then Chanhassen 24, 4 and 0.
Yeah. So who do you?
So it's Minnetonka, Andover, and Chanhassen.
Yep. Well, Minnetonka's out.
Oh, they are out now.
Yeah. Chanhassen beat Minnetonka.
Oh, okay. So then, is Andover in there then?
I think they play Andover.
Okay.
I can't remember.
135,000 fans.
Yeah, it's
That's crazy.
It's just a lot of fun. It's a great event. I mean, I remember as a kid growing up, we had hockey tournament tickets, and getting to the tournament was, it was like New Year's Eve. That's what we all did, and packed a lunch and spent the whole day.
Yeah.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yep, it's great.
So then we move on to getting ready to lace up your skates and head to Let's Play Hockey.
Yeah, Let's Play
Expo.
Hockey is an expo it happens in the River Center. That'll be happening today and tomorrow as well. Admission is only $5. It's really inexpensive, and that's for 19 and over, and kids are free. They have all these different demonstration areas, all these different things you can do and try out skates, try out different home ice rinks and perfect your slapsticks shots.
It's one of the world's largest consumer hockey show expos.
And everybody always says they're one of the largest.
Yeah,
how many are there? Are there
one?
3? I know. It's like
So how do they make both those events happen at one?
Well, one's at the XL, and then the other one's at the River Center.
Yeah, but they're attached.
It's the same audience, so they want to go to both.
Okay, so the people go there first, maybe.
Yeah, it's a great event.
Yeah.
Now, what do you think of this one? This is right downtown St. Paul here at Park Square. It's Shrek the Musical Junior, presented by the Unlabeled Theater Company, and it's all the characters have different various challenges.
Sure.
Yeah.
Disabilities.
Yep. And they all are the actors in it. And it's really kind of cool. I looked it up, and I wanted to put that on there and support it. I thought that's really a cool thing to do. And they're all green-faced, and not because of St. Patrick's Day, but because of Shrek.
So is Park Square must be leasing out their theater?
The Untamed Theater, I'm sure, is just leasing out the spot.
Okay.
Yep. So that'll be fun.
So I got another detective.
Yeah, what do you think of this?
Murder thing. This isn't the first time they put it on, I don't think.
No, but I thought it'd be, I put this on here because I thought this is something you would probably enjoy. Mm-hmm. And it's at the Doubletree by Hilton on the east side, so don't get confused which one you're going to. Mm-hmm. And it's $69.95, but that includes dinner. And I don't know, those dinner detective things are kind of fun. So I thought that'd be kind of a good idea.
Mm-hmm. And then Kicking It Irish.
Yes, this is by the Celtic dancers. And we're getting ready for St. Patrick's Day. We'll be talking about that next week. And all the girls with all the curly wigs performing, and the guys as well. And we have a great community of Irish dancers here. And so it's the O'Shea Irish Dancers is the main one. It's really kind of a fun thing to watch.
And how is it? Is it based off of River?
No, they do some of the stuff like that. Yeah, and I put that on here because it's going to be at the St. Paul Hotel. My only warning to you is that there isn't parking. Yep. So I am kind of challenging I'd like to park illegally because I want to go and fight a ticket and say to them, but there's no place to park.
Yeah, I hope they're working on it. Because it's been hard for us too. But
Yep, it's very challenging. But next week we'll talk about Carole King the musical. I'll give you my review of that, and we will be talking about all things St. Patrick's Day.
I love it. Thanks for coming in, Todd.
Thank
We'll
you.
See you next week. Have a good day.
Hello, this is Amye the Hypnotist here at beautiful Amye's Haberdashery, and this is Coffee Talk. So, a grasshopper walks into the bar. The bartender looks at him and says, "Hey, we have a drink named after you." The grasshopper looks at him and says, "You have a drink named Steve?" Why do we laugh? We laugh when we are surprised. We laugh when we find things to be funny or humorous. Now, what function does this serve as a human being? Well, there's a few things that we know about laughter. First of all, it is an unconscious thing. You don't think about having to laugh. It is something that happens spontaneously. We are hardwired for joy and to laugh. It is ancient. Humans could laugh for millennia before we had the capacity for complex speech. Humor is contagious. When you start laughing, other people feel like laughing too. Remember when we were talking about mirror neurons? When people are together, they laugh 30% more than when you are an individual. They think that this is what laughter and humor is for. It helps people bond. When you laugh, you start having these feel-good chemicals, and you start connecting and laughing with the people next to you. And that's why humans love to get together and laugh. So, what did the fish say when it swam into the mud wall? Damn! And that, my friends, is Coffee Talk.